Hey guys, Zombie here, and welcome back to another Back for Blood open beta video. Now this is actually the first open beta video in comparison to the early access open beta, but it's still the same premise. One of the biggest questions I kept getting during the early access open beta was, how do I install it? I can't find my code, I don't know how, I'm not getting a key, I've watched for an hour, or I pre-ordered, where's my stuff? So I actually reached out to the devs of Back for Blood and asked them if, for the open beta, would it be the same way where they have to redeem a key on the website and then get the code through the website with the preferences and all that stuff? And they said, no, you just have to install it on your platform of choice. Now I'm going to show you how to install on several different platforms here in a moment and then tell you what you can expect in the beta, assuming it's relatively similar to the first one, which I'm nearly certain it will be. I was looking at the stats and noticed over 98.5% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And most of the views in the last 28 days, as you can see on the graphic, that's pretty much all from Back for Blood videos. So if you're interested in Back for Blood videos, you like Back for Blood content, guides, gameplay, definitely subscribe. There will definitely be more. I'll be streaming it over on Twitch if you're interested in that. I just started a clip channel. It has some very funny Back for Blood clips over on that. Every link you'll need will be in the description, as well as the subscribe button is down there as well. So please go down and just double check that you're subbed. That'd mean a lot to me. So the first thing I'll show you how to do is how to pre-install on Steam, which I assume most of my viewers are probably using to play the game. So you head over to the search bar on the top right. You just type in Back for Blood. And then you should see the game and then also the open beta. So you click on the open beta, you have to confirm your birthday, which that's not even accurate. It was already over 20 or 17 or 21 or whatever, so I just hit go ahead. And I already have it installed because I've been playing the open beta. It's actually the same exact game shell as the alpha, but there should be a install link, an install button to get the game and have it start downloading. Something I will mention quickly, and you'll see it more on the Xbox version of this download. On the Xbox version, it's the full game file, so there's like 13, 14, 15 gigs worth. On Steam or maybe on PlayStation, it might only be a couple megabytes, and it'd be like, that doesn't seem like a full game. And what they usually do is, so if you have that, that's not a glitch. They'll just add an update about an hour or a half hour before the beta is to start, which again is going to be tomorrow, the 12th of August at noon Pacific and 3 Eastern. So just be on like maybe a half hour before if you can, and there should be an update there for you. The servers will go up at noon Pacific and 3 Eastern. Let's hop over to how to pre-install on Xbox. It's very similar. So you go over to the store and you go to the search bar. Same thing, just type in Back for Blood. You really don't even have to put the whole thing in. If you just do Back 4B, it pops up. And now the name does get cut off, but it's Back for Blood OP ... open beta. Click on that. You don't need Game Pass for this. I just have it, so it says install with Game Pass, but I can also buy to own for free. You just click it, and there you go. And that's how you do it on Xbox. Before I hop into what you can expect in the beta, you might be thinking, well, that seems super straightforward and obvious, why even make a video on it? And the reason I wanted to do that is because for the early access open beta, so many people had issues with either getting their keys or knowing how to redeem them, how to get the code for their specific platform. And I also wanted to let people know you can actually pre-install this time. At least on Xbox you can pre-install. On Steam, I have the game. I believe the file is still big enough to be literally the whole game. So you should be able to actually fully install it. So especially in places with slower internet, if you're not hardwired, which you should be, but if you're not, you can actually get the whole thing installed and be ready to play right as the servers open back up. So now what can you expect in the open beta? You can expect 2 campaigns against the Horde that they go back to back in this game. So you play the first one, which leads you directly into the second one. If you start on the second one, you get an assortment of unlocks that you would have gotten through the first 4 levels, the first campaign. Like you get your cards and everything that you would have unlocked through playing 4 levels. And if you haven't played the early access open beta, you might be wondering what the cards are if you haven't seen any content on it. Basically, there's a deck building feature where you get certain bonuses through cards. You get to pick which card you want at the beginning of the level. And it gives you, again, some bonuses. And each person can have different cards in their deck, and you can kind of build people out differently, which I think is going to be very important for harder difficulties. You can also expect to see the PvP mode Swarm, which is it's obviously the cleaners versus the ridden, all human players, 4v4. And the objective is to last longer as the cleaners. So basically, the ridden will go and kill the cleaners, and however long that takes is your score as the cleaners. And then you want to make sure you kill the other team, the cleaners, more quickly than they killed all of you. And the area where the cleaners can be gets smaller and smaller over time, making it easier and easier for the ridden over time, as well as the ridden are able to unlock upgrades as the game goes on. Those are the two big main gameplay modes, really the only two big gameplay modes, other than like the social Fort Hope area where you can try out guns and attachments. There's also supply points, which you get from completing the PvP game or from completing a level in the campaign, which you use to unlock new cards and cosmetics. But note, none of this is going to carry over to the full game. Anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video again just for people who struggled with downloading or even just couldn't download in the early access because they didn't know how. Let people know they can get it early, so if you have slow internet, you can get in right as it opens. A little bit of what you can expect. And I hope to see you in my Twitch stream when I'm going to be streaming this once again starting tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in another video, and until then, see you soon.